thought you were so lucky because you were a star, but you cry, cry, cry in the lonely dark. And I'm sorry for what you went through. I always thought the lucky one was you, but the lucky one was me. I wanted to be you so bad. Your life looked like so much fun. The fashion lights and fancy things made it seem like you had won. But little did I know, you were crying all the time. You were hurting inside when everyone thought you were fine. I thought you were so lucky because you were a star, but you cry, cry, cry in the lonely dark. And I'm sorry for what you went through. I always thought the lucky one was you, but the lucky one was me. I know you made some mistakes, but we're all only human. You were judged for everything. They put the blame on you when you were pushed over the edge. It ain't right what they allege. I thought you were so lucky, but the lucky one was me. I thought you were so lucky because you were a star, but you cry, cry, cry in the lonely dark. And I'm sorry for what you went through. I always thought the lucky one was you, but the lucky one was me.
Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in every person's life when they are met with an inner urge to share their journey. Whether out of excitement, vulnerability, or a deep desire for connection, we find ourselves tempted to reveal our inner world. We feel the need to let others in on our challenges, our victories, and even the doubts that plague us. Yet, while sharing can often bring a momentary sense of relief or camaraderie, it is essential to realize that too much sharing can also erode the foundation of our growth, our purpose, and even our peace. Today I want to encourage each one of you to reconsider the impulse to constantly divulge the intimate details of your life. In a world that often seems to demand transparency, there is great wisdom in choosing silence. Silence is not an act of suppression, but rather an act of preservation, an act of reverence for the life you are living. When we continuously tell others about our plans, our struggles, and our hopes, we run the risk of losing something sacred, the power of our own quiet resolve. What would it look like to nurture your ambitions, to carry your burdens, and to celebrate your victories in a way that honors your journey rather than displays it? Let us embark on a conversation today about the strength that comes from holding certain things close, from letting your actions speak louder than your words, and from embracing the richness of a life not narrated at every turn. The power of silence. Silence, in a world that never stops talking, can seem like a peculiar choice. We live in an era where sharing is not only encouraged but expected. Social media platforms, casual conversations, and even professional environments push us to reveal what we are thinking, doing, or planning. But what if, instead of constantly telling others what's happening in our lives, we allowed silence to be our companion? Silence is not merely an absence of noise, it is the presence of thoughtfulness. It gives us the space to reflect on our actions, to deliberate on our goals, and to preserve the sanctity of our inner worlds. When we refrain from broadcasting every move, we retain power over our lives. The moment you share too much, you inadvertently invite others into your sacred space, where their opinions, judgments, and expectations can affect the purity of your intentions. Silence then becomes a shield that protects your ambitions from being diluted by the noise of the world. It allows you to remain steadfast, focused, and undeterred by external influences. Furthermore, silence nurtures humility. In choosing not to speak about your struggles or successes, you acknowledge that the journey is more important than the applause or validation of others. Your silence speaks of an inner confidence, one that does not rely on the approval of others, but is rooted in the understanding that your life is unfolding according to a greater purpose. Thus, the power of silence is that it grants you control, autonomy, and a deeper connection to your own path. The weight of words. Every word we utter carries weight. When we speak about what we are going through or what we are planning, we are not just releasing thoughts into the air, we are shaping the reality around us. Words have the power to influence our perception, alter the way others see us, and even change the trajectory of our intentions. When we share too much too soon, we run the risk of scattering the energy we need to achieve our goals. Imagine planting a seed. If you dig it up every day to show others its progress, it will never have the chance to take root and grow. Similarly, when you constantly talk about your plans and struggles, you prevent them from maturing in the quiet soil of your mind and spirit. The weight of your words can either nurture the growth of your ambitions or hinder them from ever taking flight. Choose to speak with intention and allow your words to carry the gravity they deserve. There is also a sense of accountability that comes with speaking your intentions aloud. Once others are aware of your plans, you may feel pressured to live up to their expectations rather than staying true to the organic development of your path. Words can bind you to a narrative that no longer serves you, especially if your journey takes an unexpected turn. In contrast, by keeping your thoughts and plans private, you give yourself the freedom to evolve without the burden of external scrutiny or premature judgment. Guarding your personal growth. Personal growth is an intimate process, one that requires both time and space. When you share your struggles or successes too openly, you expose your journey to the opinions, criticisms, and unsolicited advice of others. While some may offer well-meaning support, others may unintentionally plant seeds of doubt or negativity. The journey of personal growth is already challenging enough without the added weight of external voices that may cloud your judgment. To guard your personal growth is to protect the delicate process of transformation that occurs within you. Just as a butterfly must remain in its cocoon until it is ready to emerge, so too must you protect your own evolution. By choosing to keep certain aspects of your life private, you create a safe space in which to grow without interference. This privacy allows you to listen to your own intuition, to follow your inner compass, and to develop at your own pace. In the end, your personal growth is for you, not for the world to witness or validate. When you stop telling everyone what is going on in your life, you free yourself from the need for approval or recognition. Your growth becomes a sacred journey, one that is deeply personal and profoundly meaningful. In this way, guarding your personal growth is an act of self-respect and an acknowledgement that not all things are meant to be shared. The influence of others' opinions. One of the most significant dangers of oversharing is the influence that others' opinions can have on your life. When you constantly reveal what you are going through or what you are planning, you invite the judgments, criticisms, and unsolicited advice of others into your decision-making process. While some people may offer helpful insights, others may project their own fears, insecurities, or limited perspectives onto your situation, causing you to doubt yourself. The influence of others' opinions can be subtle yet powerful. Even the most well-meaning advice can plant a seed of doubt in your mind, causing you to question your own path. What begins as a simple conversation can lead to a shift in your mindset, steering you away from your true purpose. The more you share, the more you open yourself up to this external influence, which can dilute the clarity and focus you need to achieve your goals. When you keep your plans and struggles private, you protect yourself from this kind of influence. You create a boundary between your inner world and the opinions of others, allowing you to stay true to your vision. By choosing silence, you give yourself the space to trust your own instincts and to follow your path with confidence, free from the noise of other people's thoughts and judgments. The value of private victories. In a world that celebrates public recognition and external validation, it is easy to forget the value of private victories. When you achieve something significant, the natural impulse is to share it with others, to seek their approval and praise. However, there is a profound sense of fulfillment that comes from experiencing a victory in solitude without the need for external acknowledgement. Private victories are deeply personal and carry a sense of meaning that public recognition cannot match. They are moments of triumph that belong to you alone, untainted by the opinions or expectations of others. These victories are a testament to your perseverance, your dedication, and your growth. They are a reminder that success is not about what others think, but about what you know to be true about yourself. When you stop telling others about every victory,
Tonight is our story. I see the twinkle in your eyes. I'm trying to say sorry, but I don't know how to apologize. I try to reminisce on all the good times that we shared, but then I start to miss when you actually cared, when you cared about me. I think we're way off course, and I'll take all of the blame. I'm trying to show remorse because I'm filled with so much shame. But what really happened? Where did we go so freaking wrong? Why aren't you at all saddened? Why are you moving along? Moving along without me. Without me. Without me. You seem to be doing just fine without me. You're smiling all of the time without me. Your world keeps spinning round and round without you. I'm sad and I'm scared, that's why I frown. Tonight is so cloudy. I see the raindrops in the sky. I'm trying to say howdy, but I don't even really know why. I try to reminisce on all the good times that we shared, but then I start to miss when you actually cared, when you cared about me. About me. Without me. Without me. You seem to be doing just fine without me. You're smiling all of the time without me. Your world keeps spinning round and round without you. I'm sad and I'm scared, that's why I frown.
you allow yourself to savor the moment fully. You give yourself the gift of self-satisfaction, knowing that you achieved something meaningful without the need for applause. In this way, private victories become a source of inner strength, fueling your continued growth and inspiring you to keep moving forward, regardless of whether anyone else is watching, preserving your energy. Every time you share something about your life, you are expending energy. Whether it is explaining your plans, recounting your struggles, or celebrating your successes, you are giving a part of yourself to others. While sharing can sometimes be energizing, it can also drain you, especially when you are constantly divulging details about your life. This is why it is so important to preserve your energy by being selective about what you share and with whom. Your energy is a finite resource, and it is essential to protect it if you want to continue growing and achieving your goals. When you stop telling everyone what is going on in your life, you conserve your energy for the things that truly matter. You focus on your own growth, your own journey, and your own purpose, without being distracted by the opinions or judgments of others. Preserving your energy also means being mindful of the emotional toll that oversharing can take. When you reveal too much, you may find yourself emotionally exhausted, especially if others do not respond in the way you had hoped. By keeping certain things private, you protect yourself from this emotional drain and ensure that you have the energy you need to continue moving forward with clarity and purpose. And the importance of patience. Patience is a virtue that is often undervalued in today's fast-paced world. We are constantly encouraged to share our progress, to seek immediate results, and to pursue instant gratification. However, the most meaningful achievements in life often require time, effort, and above all, patience. When you stop telling others what is going on in your life, you give yourself the gift of patience. By keeping your plans and struggles private, you allow yourself the time to develop without the pressure of external expectations. You can take the necessary steps toward your goals without feeling rushed or compelled to meet the standards of others. This patience gives you the freedom to grow at your own pace, to make mistakes, and to learn from them without the fear of judgment. Patience also allows you to appreciate the journey rather than just the destination. When you are not focused on sharing your progress with others, you can savor the small victories, the lessons learned, and the personal growth that comes with the pursuit of your goals. In this way, patience becomes a source of strength, allowing you to stay committed to your path even when the results are not immediately visible. The dangers of validation seeking. One of the most common reasons people share too much about their lives is the desire for validation. We all want to feel seen, heard, and appreciated, and sharing our experiences with others can provide a temporary sense of validation. However, this constant need for external approval can be detrimental to your personal growth and sense of self-worth. When you rely on others for validation, you give them power over your emotions and self-esteem. You become dependent on their praise and approval, and when it is not forthcoming, you may begin to doubt yourself or question your worth. This is why it is so important to stop seeking validation from others and to find that sense of worth within yourself. By keeping certain aspects of your life private, you free yourself from the need for external validation. You learn to trust your own judgment, to believe in your own abilities, and to find fulfillment in your own progress, regardless of whether others recognize it. In this way, you reclaim your power and take control of your own happiness and self-worth. The strength of inner confidence. True confidence comes not from what others think of you, but from what you believe about yourself. When you stop telling everyone what is going on in your life, you begin to cultivate a deeper sense of inner confidence, one that is not reliant on the opinions or validation of others. This inner confidence is a quiet strength, one that allows you to move forward with conviction, even when the world is silent. Inner confidence is built through experience, reflection, and self-awareness. It is the result of knowing yourself, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, and trusting in your ability to overcome challenges. When you keep your plans and struggles private, you give yourself the space to develop this inner confidence without the interference of external voices. In a world that often equates confidence with outward displays of success, it is easy to forget the value of quiet confidence. But true confidence does not need to be broadcasted or validated by others. It is a steady, unwavering belief in yourself, one that allows you to pursue your goals with determination and grace, regardless of whether anyone else is watching. The role of boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your peace, your energy, and your personal growth. When you share too much about your life, you risk blurring the lines between what is yours and what belongs to others. You invite their opinions, judgments, and expectations into your life, which can create confusion and conflict. This is why it is so important to set clear boundaries around what you share and with whom. Boundaries are not about shutting others out, but about protecting what is most important to you. By keeping certain aspects of your life private, you create a safe space in which to grow, reflect, and pursue your goals without the interference of external voices. These boundaries allow you to maintain a sense of control over your life and to stay true to your own values and priorities. Setting boundaries also helps you to preserve your energy and focus. When you are selective about what you share, you conserve your energy for the things that truly matter, rather than wasting it on unnecessary conversations or distractions. In this way, boundaries become a source of strength, allowing you to stay focused on your path and to protect your peace in the midst of a noisy world. The gift of self-reliance. When you stop telling others what is going on in your life, you begin to cultivate a sense of self-reliance. You learn to trust your own judgment, to make decisions based on your own values, and to find strength in your own abilities. This self-reliance is a powerful gift, one that allows you to navigate the challenges of life with confidence and independence. Self-reliance is not about isolation or rejecting the support of others, but about finding strength within yourself. It is about knowing that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way without needing constant reassurance or validation from others. By keeping certain aspects of your life private, you give yourself the opportunity to develop this self-reliance and to become more resilient in the face of adversity. The gift of self-reliance also allows you to take ownership of your life and your decisions. When you stop seeking the approval or advice of others, you begin to take full responsibility for your actions and your outcomes. This sense of ownership empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your values and goals, rather than being influenced by the opinions or expectations of others. The freedom of privacy. Privacy is a form of freedom, one that allows you to live your life on your own terms without the constant pressure of external scrutiny. When you stop telling everyone what is going on in your life, you reclaim your privacy and the freedom that comes with it. You are no longer bound by the expectations or judgments of others, but are free to pursue your goals and dreams in your own way, at your own pace. The freedom of privacy also allows you to protect your peace and focus. When you are not constantly sharing your plans or struggles with others, you can concentrate on what truly matters to you without being distracted by the noise of the world. This focus allows you to achieve your goals with greater clarity and purpose, and to find fulfillment in the journey rather than seeking validation from others. In a world that often demands transparency and oversharing, privacy is a rare and precious gift. It is a form of self-care, one that allows you to protect your energy, your peace, and your personal growth. By choosing to keep certain aspects of your life private, you give yourself the freedom to live authentically without the need for approval or validation from others. Ladies and gentlemen, there is profound strength in choosing to keep certain aspects of your life private. Silence, boundaries, and self-reliance are not signs of weakness, but of wisdom. In a world that demands constant transparency, the decision to stop telling others what is going on in your life allows you to preserve your energy, protect your growth, and maintain your peace. By embracing the power of privacy, you reclaim control over your own journey, free from the influence and expectations of others. May we all learn to find strength in silence and trust in the quiet unfolding of our own path. Our own path. Our own path.